Land encroachment is an issue faced by several organizations in India. Due to the recent increase in the use of drone imageries and high availability of multi-temporal satellite data, the traditional approach of trying to find encroachment in 2 or 3 satellite imageries doesn't suffice anymore. If we take the example of Indian Railways, they are the fourth largest in the world. They maintain over 67,000 kilometers of rail route and own more than 4.31 lakh hectares of land. Trying to identify encroachment in such huge volume of data is a very challenging task, time consuming and labor intensive. This is where deep learning can help you. Deep learning can help us automate this whole process, and ArcGIS has tools to help with every step of the deep learning workflow, from image management, data preparation, training your model, inferencing, disseminating the results as web maps, and finally driving the field activity. Let us see how we can incorporate this workflow in ArcGIS Pro. Here I have the drone imageries managed as mosaic datasets. If we zoom in closely, we can see there are several settlements along the railway track. Now let us start with our deep learning workflow. The first step is to label the training data. You can collect these training samples using label objects for deep learning tool. Once your labeling is done, you can export the training data in the required format using export training data for deep learning tool. Here I'll be using RCNN mask format. The next step is to train your deep learning model. To speed things up, let us leverage the capability of pre-trained models available in the Living Atlas. These models are already trained on large volume of data sets, so this will help your model converge faster. So here we have added the pre-trained model. Once the model training is done, we can go ahead and perform inferencing using detect objects using deep learning. Now let us take a look at the results. This model has detected several buildings in this area, but our objective is to identify only those buildings that encroach into the railway boundary. There is also this possibility that some of these buildings already belong to Indian Railways, like they could be railway stations or employee quarters. So how do we handle this? We can create a simple post-processing workflow leveraging the powerful geoprocessing tools in our model builder framework to select only the buildings that are inside the railway boundary and exclude any railway assets. Now let us take a look at the post-processing output. Here, now the model has given us a geospatial shortlist of the suspected encroachments. You can also scale up and expand the inferencing over larger area to automate your entire workflow. Let us take a look at the results in other areas as well. Now the model detections are ready. You can share these suspected encroachments as a web layer to your ArcGIS portal, which you then can use in field maps. This will help us in carrying out our field verification activity. The results of this field verification can be viewed in a dashboard like this. So here we have the suspected encroachments and also the status of our field verifications. Dynamic dashboards like this help us keep track of all the suspected encroachments and continuously monitor our field verification activities as well. Using such tools, we can improve the operational efficiency of our everyday workflow. Now, let us shift gears here and talk about railway tracks. Tracks and track geometries lay the foundation for almost every workflow in railway industry. These could be property management, tracking, lease management, signaling, etc., which means that it is very essential to have these track data. Here, let us see how we can extract these track features automatically using deep learning, thereby reducing the efforts we put in digitizing these tracks. Here, I'll be using Jupyter notebooks, which are now integrated into ArcGIS Pro. Here, we have the necessary imports. Here, I'm preparing the data for training, and I'll be using HED edge detector model. So here we are training the model, and you can visualize the results here. Here we have the ground truth and the corresponding predictions. Now you can go ahead and save the model. Next, we can perform inferencing using classify pixels using deep learning tool. Now let us take a look at our results. Here, the model has detected all the track features, but in addition to that, there are several other edges as well. Don't worry, we can clean up this entire output using the model builder tool, where we can clean up this output to extract only the feature of interest, which is tracks. So here I have leveraged tools like raster to polygon, polygon to center line to extract our tracks. Now let us take a look at some of the intermediate outputs. So here we have converted the raster to polygon and extracted only the track polygon, regularized them, and finally extracted the track features. You can also scale it up and apply this model over a larger area to automate this track extraction process. Deep learning has never been made this simple and easy to use and given access to so many users ever. We look forward to see how you will be using these tools in your GIS workflows and improve your efficiency. Thank you.